Hi everyone, good morning. We're here at John Sadler's Auto Repair. In the last video I put up, loose oil filter damaged his engine. I had a call from the manager of the oil change company. And he called me yesterday, he said he saw my video. His name is Oscar Monroy Jr. at the Valvoline Instant Oil Change in San Bernardino, California. And so he asked if I was John Sadler, and I said yes, and he said he saw the video. And the first words out of his mouth was, whatever you have to do on your end, anything to make it look bad. So that was yesterday, May 11th, 2015 at 10:48 a.m. And I thought, oh my God, I asked him to repeat it because I couldn't believe he was saying something like that. So I said, I was just hired by the consumer to find out what was wrong with the vehicle. And that was the end of the conversation. So a couple hours later, same date, May 11, 2015, yesterday, Oscar Monroy called me at 12:10 p.m. and said he spoke to the customer and only minor repairs are needed. And his next comment is, nothing like a new motor or anything like that. And he said it like with a question mark. And can I give him an estimate of repairs? And I said, again, he'd have to talk to the consumer because I'm just hired as an independent expert to say what was wrong with the vehicle, to find out why the vehicle failed. So I did my job, and to have this man call and make these kind of statements is pretty hilarious, that whatever you have to do on your end, anything to make it look bad. So I called some of their consumer numbers, their corporate offices and stuff like that, and they're all back on the East Coast or Arkansas or someplace. And I spoke to a guy named Matt, and he says, well, there's nothing we can do for you. These are all franchises. So they really don't care what the franchise does. The corporate office, they just sell franchises. Whatever the franchise wants to do is obviously fine with them. Then they give you a service help desk number to call, and it hangs up on you. So I just told the consumer, there's 30,000 automotive repair shops in Southern California. There's a company called the Bureau of Automotive Repair by the state of California that hires retired automotive professional technicians to investigate these kind of claims. So I called my customer and said, look, what I recommend you do, have the Bureau of Automotive Repair investigate it for you. He's already filed a complaint with them. Instead of listening to these people telling you to do these other things, and they're making up these little stories when they never talk to the customer, because I asked the customer. So I just want to give you a little follow-up on the previous video. You never know what's going to happen when you get involved in some of these issues. All this customer is trying to do is get his vehicle back in the standard it was before he took it in to have his oil change. So he's just going to deal with the Bureau of Automotive Repair only, then they can deal with the oil change company, and then hopefully he can come with a resolution, get his vehicle fixed, which is all he really wants in the first place. So thank you very much. Have a nice day.